Good morning. Life is good and getting gooder. It is a wonderful day to be here this morning with you. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, I am whew, wondering what's going on here. Sometimes these things do weird things and I got to figure them out. It says I'm in the video. Comments seem to be over here. So when somebody comments, I'll find out whether or not I'm properly in or not. I'm going to go ahead and go on in here and do what I always do, try to do it before even the 8 o'clock time starts. I'm going to go to the page while I'm sharing this on the Agape International website. And I'm going to share this post onto my wall. Okay, somebody's commenting and I don't see it on here, so give me one moment while we're getting started here for me to see why, huh? Hold on. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay. Why am I not seeing the comments? Well, if I don't see the comments, then I don't see the comments. I'm going to have a tough time of that. So give me just a minute here to look at it, because I do like to see the comments and see the prayers. But for some reason, they are not coming up. Interesting. I think I'll pop a comment on there. See what happens. Good morning. Okay. Wow. There's a whole lot of viewers on already, and I don't see any comments. And so I apologize for that. I'm going to go in here and see if I can see the comments as they're coming through on my phone, so I can comment on them. Good morning, Dorothy. Hello, Rebecca. Barbara. Good morning from North Carolina. Martha from Maui. Ah, nice. Barbara again. There you go. Allow prayers that my mind will be open and be able to function for a project I am doing. All right. Nice. Love and blessings from Rome. Alam. Kimberly, good morning. Danae, good morning. Teresa, Shani, Tracy, Kristen, Annette, Curtis, DJ, yes. Joan, good morning. Della, good morning. Sally, good morning. And Fabio, good morning. Trying to see these as they're going by here. Alrighty. Lee, good morning. Cravette, good morning. Lynn, good morning. Philip, good morning to you too, Philip. Philip, I messaged you back and I hadn't heard back on from you, so I'm just going to mention that here real quick. I don't know if the messages are coming through. Keisha, good morning. Joni, good morning. Lynn, good morning. It is a beautiful day. I like it. Life is good and getting gooder. I get to be here under my tree. I get to participate. Filling in for Paula this morning, and I'll be filling in for Paula at the noon meditation as well. And wherever she is, My thoughts are with her. I hope she's off enjoying her day and taking care of whatever she needs to take care of. And I was blessed with being able to, I get to fill in for her. How beautiful is that? Shirley, good morning. Dorcas, good morning. Clarinet, good morning. Cece, good morning. Ah, so many folks I recognize here. And as I said, it's not showing me the comments on my computer, so they're going by. I'm going to miss stuff because I don't have the ability to go back and look at them again or to check them again. Oh, there we go. I got it to work. I can now go out of my phone. Good morning, Valerie. Hello, Mike. Henry. Yes, this is better. Much better. Divine guidance for my daughter in every way. I know that God and only God is always leading the way now and forever. Absolutely. The only game in town. Lifing. Shirley, good morning. Let's take a look at some of these prayers now that I can look at them here. Oh, Lynn. Oh, your friend's mom, a friend of yours passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. My heart's with you guys, knowing that in these transitions that there is no beginning, there is no end, but there's sorrow and there's grief, and I know it is so wonderful that you get to feel this love during this time. My heart goes out to you, Lynn, and much, much love. Clarinet, hello. Let's see. Blessings from Welcome, South Africa, Valerie, yes. Okay. Kara Lee, good morning. Good morning, lovers. That's cool. I'm going to read from a book on how to love this morning. So you must be on a similar wavelength with me here, Kara. Okay. All needs met for all. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm reading. I got this book and I went and bought this book and I think I even have it somewhere as well, but I couldn't find it. How to Love by Thich Nhat Hanh. And in this book, and I love what so many of the little things he does, it's just got little tiny one paragraph, one page, little writings on different things. Opening the door, a pot in the shed, pride, liberation, and complexes. Wonderful little book. Thich Nhat Hanh is so wonderful with his, everything to him is a meditative time. And a time that we can be in prayer. That this is, and it's so cool. And in this one, and I did a little video about it on my page the other day on Facebook here about hugging, and it came up. It came up that at Agape last Sunday, when I was there on the hugging, and I was like, wow, or it might have been this Sunday. It was the Sunday before that, I think. So it's interesting, and I've really been playing with this a little bit on the hugging, and I'll tell you how I'm playing with that in a moment. But first, I'm going to read this little bit by Thich Nhat Hanh. And he writes here, and good morning, Portia, Jennifer, yes. Prayers for bladder health, teeth root, yes. Oh, popped out of there. Rebecca, yes. Michelle, hello. I could just keep reading the comments. It feels so good. Okay. Hugging. Thich Nhat Hanh, page 28 in How to Love. In 1968, a friend took me to the Atlanta airport. When we were saying goodbye, she asked, "Is it all right to hug a Buddhist monk?" In my country, we're not used to expressing ourselves that way. But I thought, I'm a Zen teacher. It should be no problem for me to do that. So I said, why not? And she hugged me. But I was quite stiff. While on the plane, I decided that I wanted to work with friends in the West that if I wanted to work with friends in the West, I would have to learn the culture of the West. So I invented hugging meditation. I love this. Hugging meditation is a combination of East and West. According to the practice, you have to really hug the person you are holding. You have to make him or her very real in your arms, not just for the sake of appearances, patting him on the back to pretend you were there, but breathing consciously and hugging with all your body, spirit, and heart. Hugging meditation is a practice of mindfulness, breathing in. I know my dear one is in my arms, alive. Breathing out, she is so precious to me. If you breathe deeply like that, holding the person you love, the energy of your care and appreciation will penetrate into that person, and she will be nourished and bloom like a flower. Ah. And this came up in my life because I was literally in the green room at Agape in the back where we pray in for services and whatnot. And Reverend Kathleen was back there, and I love Reverend Kathleen. She's such an authentic, beautiful human being, Kathleen McNamara. And she stood up to give me a hug, and I stood up to give her a hug back. And when I hugged her, I held her, and I held her for like a few breaths. I wasn't conscious of the amount of time I held her, but I held her, and somewhere during that hug, something happened inside both of our bodies, and I could feel it in me. I could feel the energy. I could feel my body shifting, everything shifting in my body, and I could feel it in Reverend Kathleen. And she goes, "Oh my gosh, that was such a beautiful hug," and it was wonderful. And I did that a couple other times with people that I knew there at Agape. And then I was talking to one of my practitioner friends, Jennifer Kaplan, and she told me about this reading by Thich Nhat Hanh, and he says some other stuff about it too. And I thought, that's so cool, because I hadn't really read something about that, even though I knew that contact and physical contact do things. So she told me about the 3-breath hug. And that during the time that you're hugging, you take 3 conscious breaths while you're hugging, and you give your body time, and this is where science steps in, you give your body time for the hug to land. Just like when you're eating, you got to eat a little slower so that your body knows it's full when it's full, because it takes a little time for the body to know. So during that 3 breaths, your body has time for the hug to actually do in your body and in your partner's body the things that hugs do to shift us, change us, and lift us up. They literally it strengthens our immune system. It strengthens it just feels darn good, I'll tell you that. So now obviously there are times you're hugging people and they're very uncomfortable. People have trouble with them. I can't necessarily hold everybody that I hug in a super long 3-breath hug, because they might not get it and they might think I'm a freak or something. But the people that know me and know that I can do that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it more and more in my life. Just take it, hold the hug, be there, be present, feel that person, and allow them to feel you, and allow the love to circulate. Ha! Thank you, Jennifer, for mentioning this to me. I sent away for the book and got it, and I got to read that little blurb on it. And I am so blessed to be able to be here right now and share it with you. I get to share this with you. So, enough of that. I'm going to go ahead and go into prayer now. And I wish you all were here and I could give you all a physical hug right now, but we're just going to have to take a Facebook hug for it all, okay? Ooh. That feels so good. I am so grateful. First and foremost, I am just grateful that this morning I woke up right before my alarm went off. I woke up. I'm grateful. I woke up. I get to live another day, and I am grateful for this day that I get to live. I am grateful that this Wednesday I get to fill in for the morning prayer here on Facebook for Agape. I am grateful. I am grateful for the feelings that I feel through my body. That I am grateful for the energy that I feel coming up through my bare feet, sitting on the ground out here in my backyard by my tree. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful for the amount of love that I feel in this world. I am grateful for my sons, Asher and Ryder, and the amazing, beautiful young men they are turning into. I am grateful for their mom and the amazing life that she expresses to them as she loves them. I am grateful for my ability to be present here now, even if it's in just short bursts during the day. I am grateful, and I am grateful to knowing that all this is it's the omnis, the omnipresence of life lifing, the omni-intelligence of life lifing, the omni-joyfulness of life lifing, the omni-everything that is the only thing. I love that. I love that. In prayer class yesterday, I said, you can never go wrong with the omnis. And it's true. The omnipresence of God, life, in nature, is the only thing taking place. Omni-intelligence. Omni-intelligence is the knowledge of all things that is out there, and it is circulating, it is waiting for us to receive it. The omni-intelligence of God. The omni-perfection. The perfect life of God. That is what everything is. There is nothing except life lifing. It's it. There's nothing else. If it is God. It is life lifing. It is nature. All of it, everything, always, in all ways. This is so true of all things. It is true of me. I am this life lifing. This life lifing is the energy, the source, the destination, the power that drives and lives in and through and as me. I am life lifing, and I get to be life lifing as a human being for a while. I get to. I am. This is true of me. This is true of we. This is true of each and every one of you, each and every one of us. We are the life lifing, this beautiful life lifing here on this planet Earth right now. We are, you are, right now. Right now, right here. And as we are this life lifing, this force, this amazing force that literally drives the stars, is driving us right here, right now. And every single place on this planet, this life lifing is taking place. Where there is disease, there is life lifing. Right now, I deny the ability to be defined by any of my aches and pains and any kind of allergies or physical ailments. I am not my body, and my body is here communicating with me. Right now, right here, I am the perfect life of God moving forward. And as I don't deny that there is things taking place on this planet, things taking place in our body that may not be comfortable, that may be painful, that may be hurtful, I acknowledge the fact that inside all of these things, the perfect journey of God is taking place. life is lifing in and as everything. And I know that where there is disease, there is healing. I know that where there is war, there is peace. I know that where there is a storms or floods or any kind of things like that, there is love. These things that are taking place in the lifing, are taking place inside the one life of God. I know that as folks have people and maybe in the hospital themselves right now, that right where they are, God is. Right where the doctor is, the nurse is, anybody serving them in that hospital, God is there serving them as well. Lifing is the only thing that is taking place. And I know as I move forward in my day, knowing that the love that the universe has for itself, that this love is a love that the universe has for me. For we get to be here as a beautiful expression of lifing on this planet, on Mother Earth, on Gaia, on Pachamama. We get to. We get to. And if you're here on this call, you are so blessed as you get to take a moment out of your day. In this moment that we get to take here in prayer, let's hold the folks in the world in the places that are in turmoil, the people that are in pain, the people that are harmed, the people that are hurting, the people in disaster-torn areas. Let's hold them in the love and grace that we get to experience right here, right now, because we get to. We get to pause. We get to be the blessing for the rest of the world. We get to lift the vibration of this world with our own love and our thoughts and our words and our deeds. And as we move forward in our day and we are grateful for our life here on earth, we are also grateful for that this energy extends out into every war-torn area, every disaster area, every place where there is disease or harm or injury. It extends beyond our bodies and out there and lifts the entire world. We get to be that. I get to be all that. I am so grateful that I get to be this blessing to the world. I am so grateful that we get to be this blessing out into the world. So I take right now in this moment and I embrace and I hug each and every one of us here, and I embrace the world in a huge hug, and I'm just going to hold it right now for 3 breaths. That feels so good. Just to stop, to slow down, to be, to experience that hug. So today, I am thankful for the absolute truth of the oneness of this world, the absolute truth of these worlds. I am grateful for the love expressed in this truth. I am grateful in knowing that this is the only thing there is, and I get to choose to experience it, and I get to choose to share it. We get to. I am thankful for each and every word spoken here, knowing that they are the truth and that they go out and extend far beyond. I am grateful for the fact that this prayer doesn't stop here, and it just keeps going forever. It never stops. It never ceases to be, never ceases to change this world, change this universe. I am thankful for every one of us and for every one of the we as we get to be. I get to be. And I release it. I release and I let go. I release this into what I like to call the big yes, the big love. Yes, 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 yes. Life says yes to every single thing I think, say, and do. Yes. So I let it go into this amazing stew pot of lifing that is everything. I let it go. I release and I say, and so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done. And it feels so good. And I would agree with you. Most people are just about as happy as they decide they are going to be. Abe Lincoln, oh, that's nice. It is done, it is done, it is done. I want to thank everybody. Let me go back in here and just look at a few more of the comments before I move on with my day. And then I'm going to read every comment in here. I'm going to read every prayer. I'm going to sit with them for a minute and know that where these people are, where these prayers are, where anything that's going on, God is. We are all present together. Life is lifing, even in the dying process. Yes, Lynn. In fact, one of the most beautiful times I spent with my little baby sister was when I got to be with her when she passed. I got to feel her life force as it left her body. And I gotta say that in the middle of all that sorrow, and I missed my baby sister, I got to feel the joy of her transition. It's pretty amazing. Life is good. I'm grateful for this expanding awareness. Yes, Kara, absolutely. I'm grateful for you, Karen. I'm grateful for you, Teresa. I'm grateful for we. Thank you for being with us. You're welcome, Melanie. Thank you for having me. Thank you for being here with me. It's such a blessing. Yes, let's see. Let's go down here and look at a few more. I am grateful for this field today. Catherine, I am too. It is done. Thank you. I'm grateful. My life is lifing in wondrous, amazing ways. Yes, Gail. Always in all ways, right? It's beautiful. It limits how many I can go back and look at. Facebook gets funny that way. It's just the way it is. Thinking about my baby sister now, I'm getting a little teary-eyed. She was an amazing young lady. Never quite really got over the stuff that took place growing up. But I never met somebody more honest than she was. Honest to a point, in ways that doesn't mean she didn't lie. But when it came to the real truths of life, she got it. She really did. Thank you for the beautiful hug. So grateful for you and your prayers. Thank you. Thank you. Where'd that hug going? Thank you for the beautiful hug. I'm standing in my divine truth for divine right employment happening right now. Feel it. Feel that perfect job. What does it feel like? What does it feel like? Celebrate that perfect job that's there. Feel what it feels like to get up in the morning and go to that perfect job. Feel what it feels like to be at that perfect job, working with these other people in this perfect atmosphere. Minta, thank you, Kelvin. Thank you for every person here for the raising the vibration of this world. Yes. Kat, thank you. Thank you, prayers for awakening consciousness, knowing this truth of my being, and alignment of my soul, financial overthrow, professional joy, full vitality, love and laughter, true love, companionship, knowing perfect harmony and order of life. Thank you. Yes, Kat. Whew, it's a mouthful. Beautiful. Well said. I could just sit here, keep reading them as they come by. Grateful to experience life in. Absolutely. Life is life in everywhere. And I am blessed. Okay. Well, oops. Another mosquito. One got my feet and ankles earlier. Yeah. Mosquitoes happen. Yes, it is so abundant. Abundant blessings are overflowing. Absolutely, Karen. And so it is, Curtis. Zin, love. Yes, I love Kelwin. I do. I love Kelwin. I love Ryder. I love Asher. My sons. I love all of you. I love everybody everywhere. And I am grateful, especially for those that twist that trigger me. I'm grateful for the ones that trigger me, for they are my biggest teachers at this moment in my life. Yes, they do have a purpose. I just wish they didn't have a purpose right here, right now. So, we don't have a lot of them here in LA, but we do get a few. And I'll tell you, all it takes is one mosquito to let you know that there is nothing small in life, just as there's nothing big in life. There is just life. Hi, Valerie. I love you too. Okay, so let me see if I can find my cursor wherever it went. I can't find it here. Hold on. There it is. Most of the stuff on my screen is white, and my cursor is this white hand. I got to go in and change my cursor to something that's a bright, shiny color that pops. Okay. Twist your melon, Kelvin. Yeah, twist my melon. Yep, grateful for them. Sometimes the things that bring us the most discomfort are the things that we need to be the most grateful for in our life, because that's where we're going to learn the biggest lesson that we have today or any day. So, love you all. Peace. Have an absolutely beautiful day, and just know this. You take 3 breaths anytime during the day. Bring yourself back to now, and know that no matter where you are life incarnate. Love you.